Our segment today is going to be about hazy beer. And so we've been talking about, and we didn't realize that the camera was off, that life is hazy. And so maybe beer can bring clarity to your life.
Life is hazy. I like my IPAs hazy, and I like my tiki drinks boozy.
Boozy. Although I don't drink anything blue since college. I have to tell you a story one day.
Fair rule.
It's a pretty legit rule. So what we're going to do is we're going to review a beer today called Through the Haze.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Plead the Fifth. We have a lot to say about beer, and for everything else, we plead the fifth. My name's Kyle, this is Jerry. You decided to come here and have some fun with us. What's really important is for you guys to come along for the ride. And while it's been going well, we're still hungry. We're still thirsty. Subscribe to us, follow us on social media. You'll find us everywhere at Plead the Fifth Group. Come join us for the ride. Take a screenshot of your YouTube screen and post it to your social media stories. Get the word out. Let your friends know. If you want to come out live, we're going to be at the local breweries, at the local beer fest. We're going to be talking about brew fest. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy what we've got coming to you. Yeah, we're in the East Bay, California, San Francisco Bay Area.
Absolutely.
Hey, so today we're going to make a quick announcement at the end of this segment. I'm really excited. You guys stay tuned. First, we're going to do a beer review.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, right?
Let's do it.
That's what we're here for, and that's what you guys want to see. This one is one that I haven't had in the past, so I'm really excited about it. Perfect. And what we have here is Beer Republic Through the Haze. So I'm going to bring this up to the camera so you guys can check this out. Although, did you see that thing that Jeremy posted about pouring beer?
I did.
The one about pouring like 3/4 of the way. Let it breathe. Almost like pouring a Guinness. If anybody knows how to properly pour a Guinness, kind of the same concept. Pour it 3/4 of the way. Let the carbonation like escape.
Like that, like kind of intentionally pour it with some foam.
Yes.
So that all that foam and extra carbonation releases in your glass.
So let it head up halfway through. Let it die down, and then fill the rest. Kind of like what Guinness does.
We might be wrong, but we're not.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this is a brand new hazy IPA by Bear Republic Brewing out of Healdsburg, California.
All right.
They make one of my favorite beers of all time, the Racer 5 IPA. They're one of my favorite breweries I've ever been to.
I will tell you this. I'm going to be completely transparent. I do not like Racer 5.
Okay.
I think it's a very generic IPA. But it's been around in the Bay Area forever. I don't know if you can find it in Montana or wherever you happen to be, but you can find it everywhere on tap, in bottles, wherever, anywhere in the Bay Area.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere here. So to me, it was just another IPA. Like to be honest with you, I'm gonna start bashing. But when first time I've gone to Healdsburg a couple of years ago, and I went to the brewery, and I didn't expect much because that's the only beer they have out that they manufacture in the stores. So I was like, oh god, like I'm gonna go to breweries, bunch of Racer 5 everywhere. That brewery is probably one of the best in the region.
Really nice.
They have so many beers that they don't have, that they don't distribute, that are 10 times better than Racer 5. So if you can get to the brewery or the tap house, that's where you're gonna find all the great Bear Republic stuff. Let's review it.
So this beer is 6.4%. Definitely hazy,
right?
Very light in color. Pretty minimal head. I can almost see straight to the top of the surface of the beer. You know, I don't know how far back hazy IPA's recipes go. You know, it seems to be all the rage in 2018. Everybody's got to make one.
Let's try it, and I'm gonna tell you a little.
Let's try it. Cheers.
Okay. Good beer, very good beer, but I'm gonna tell you this. Could you just ask how long Hazy's been around?
Yep.
I don't know.
I don't Well, so let's get your take on this, because you've been a hazy / New England style IPA connoisseur for a little while now. You had a taste for it before it was even popular. How does this stand up? Would this have been one that would have made you excited about the style if this had been the New England style IPA that you had tried down in San Diego?
It would not have.
Okay.
But it is clearly different. You know, this tastes like an IPA that got put on nitro.
Okay. The bubbles are smaller.
Yes, it doesn't feel full. In other words, it's cloudy, but it doesn't. It's got that boldness to it without the crazy hops that IPA has.
Right.
So you can get your doubles and triple IPAs. They just like to bombard you with hops, and that's how they make you. That's how you like, oh, IPA lovers. Here, these aren't very hoppy. They just, I think what they do is they just jam them up with a certain style of hops. And I'm trying to. I bet you $1 million that it's Citra hops that they're using to make these things taste fruity, almost. It tastes like orange juice. That's how these things start tasting. The true New England style IPAs they taste like orange juice, like a mimosa. That's why I keep going to the mimosa thing.
Jerry just put up $1 million bet for anybody who wants to take us up on it. This is the Citra hop. We'll see if it. We'll take that bet. If you need another beer in your hand right now, may I recommend either installing a small refrigerator closer to where you're sitting for next time, or if you're more worried about your current self, pause the video, go get another beer.
Keep it running. How about this? Keep it running. Turn the volume up.
Turn the volume up so your neighbors can hear it.
And your wife will be like, what the hell are you listening to?
Plead the
Jerry
Fifth.
And Kyle, Plead the Fifth. Don't worry about it, right? It's not porn, I swear.
Look, what comes into my direct mail stays in my direct mail.
This garage is kind of like Vegas.
That's right. That's right. We're gambling on how we spend our time right now.
Exactly.
So, all right. You know what, though? I wouldn't be doing anything else right now.
Absolutely.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
This hazy IPA has been a pleasure to try. We here at Plead the Fifth are always in search of a great beer. And so when we give our rankings, it's basically we found one, we found a great beer, or we're still looking for a great beer. Jerry, what's your verdict?
I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I'm going to say that if I saw this on tap somewhere, I would get one.
So my take on this beer, as always in search of a good beer, I found a good beer.
If you're the brewmaster at Bear Republic, comment on this, and we'll give you a shout out because you did good.
You are welcome to join our show anytime.
Come on in, have you on. You can talk all about your Through the Haze and any other projects you got going on. You do got it going on. Great.
Well, so this is a nice segue to our announcement. I think it's time.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Okay, guys, we're excited to announce that 2018, this year, for the first time, we're going to be covering the Great American Beer Fest that's taking place in Denver, Colorado, the weekend of September 20th, 21st, and 22nd.
So, stay tuned.
So, guys, thanks again for joining us. Hey, brewers, if you are watching this and you have beers that you are submitting to the Great American Beer Fest, we ask that you reach out to us. We would love to talk about your beer, talk about your brewery, and maybe even get you on the phone while you're at the Great American Beer Fest. Awesome.
Send us a picture of your beer, too. If you're drinking a beer somewhere, send it to us.
Yeah.
Send it to Kyle.
Yeah, tag us.
He'll put you on our Instagram. Or if you're somewhere and you're drinking a bunch of beers, it's 11 o'clock, and you're like, hey, Kyle, what's PT5 doing? He'll tell you. So one of the five of us has a beer in our hand somewhere.
Let's stay connected. Cheers.
Absolutely.
Be good, be safe, and drink beer.